Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Friday night and I just got my Boxycharm. I got a beer and I've got my hair looking kind of crazy. My face is semi-blank. So if you want to see what I got in my Boxycharm and see a demo, then just keep on watching. It's been a long week, guys. Kids have been on spring break and I'm kind of ready to just sit down with a beer and film for you guys. So, got my Boxycharm stuff here today. This month's theme is vacation. Ha ha ha. And then on the other side is the information here concerning the products. So, the first thing that I received is a Butter London Double Decker Lashes Mascara. Here it is in the packaging. This is a gigantic tube mascara. That'll be interesting. It does retail for $20 and it says get 200% thicker lashes in just one coat and a 314%. That's really specific. Increase in lash curl. The next thing in the box are the South Main 3 eye gel packs, which reduces puffiness, dark circles, and moisturizes the eye area. This is what they look like. You can see on the back of the packaging here that they're meant to go directly under the eye. We won't be trying these today, but I will try to insert a picture right here or somewhere of me wearing them. The suggested retail price is $10 and it says our under eye gels are great for an easy mask without the cleanup. They soften and moisturize to ensure you look rested and refreshed, and Lord knows I could use that. So the next thing is from the Vintage Cosmetics Company, the Smoky Eye Makeup Brush Set. Suggested retail value $23.15. Okay, that's rather specific. So there are 3 brushes in here. This packaging is super cute. And the cool thing about these is each one is labeled step 1, step 2, and step 3. Focus. Maybe my camera needs a beer too. Anyways, they're labeled. You can see here, you've got 3 brushes, a pinched flat brush, an angled, chiseled slash freefy fluffy brush, and then this, which I would just call a smudger brush. So we will use those today. Get some of this packaging out of here. Oh, sorry, kitten. This may have been a bad idea. I'm in a weird mood. So this is from Pretty Vulgar, and it is the Make Them Blush, and the suggested retail price is $26. And I was kind of curious to see what shade I would get, but I really like this shade. It's like a dusty rose shade, mauve-y goodness. I really like this type of blush. Here it is. It would appear to be, you know, a matte blush. So, and then the last thing, which you've all been waiting for, is this 25% off Butter London. No, just kidding, but you do get that this month in case you want to order another mascara or something, or one of those weird jelly blushes that look ridiculous. Boxycharm and Pure collab. I don't know, does this have a name? Pure #Pure Bay eyeshadow palette. Suggested retail price $36. Are you ready to see it? There she blows. I think this is a dark purple or brown, and this is a black that has glitter in it, like they're Too Faced or something. There's some exciting shades in here. I'll let you look at it for a minute, but this purple fuchsia color is really nice. You know your girl's gonna use a teal in this look. Got a pink and some peach shades. This would appear to be a matte shade that will be perfect for setting down my primer. So yeah, that's what's in the box this month, and let's go ahead and get into it. I have my face on. Let's have a drink first, shall we? So I have BB cream on, I have powder, I have bronzer, and even though it doesn't look that way. It's the end of the day, guys. I do have concealer under here was my point, and I did prime my lids with this Kat Von D color correcting primer stick. I think I will use this this step 2 brush, the angled one from Vintage. It's actually my preferred kind of brush for setting down my primer, and I'm gonna go into this first shade here, which is called Perfect. They have really cute names on here, I'm noticing, that have to do with the fact that it's a collab, you know, like duet and some fun different ones. Let's move my mirror over here so I can look at you, at the camera. So yeah, just gonna do that real quick. What do I want to use for a transition? I think I'm going to use this next shade, the second shade in the palette, which is kind of a peach shade, and it's called Naked. And I'm just gonna buff this in my transition area using that same brush. Can I just mention, I have no idea where this look is going, but I do like this brush so far. They are pretty soft, and I think it's super cute that the handles are not white. They are like a cream color. So I think we're gonna go into the crease with this purple shade right here, which is called BFF. You know, like Boxycharm and Pure, they're BFFs. I'm gonna go in with this pinched flatter brush, and this is the step 1 brush, of course, because I'm not using it for that, but I'm gonna go ahead and try and carve out my crease with this. Try being the operative word. Not liking this brush for that. I'm gonna go in with my Delium Tools small tapered blending brush. I just like it's more precise. Oh yeah. Ta-da! It's really pretty. I like it. I'm gonna go back in with that first angled brush and the transition shade that we used called Naked, because I feel like I lost the orange a little bit, so I'm gonna just blend the purple out a little bit with more of that Naked shade. I think you could easily do a really cool sunset look with this. Faux show. All right, no time to be picky. Let's go ahead and give this other flat brush another chance. And I'm going to go in with this shade right here, which is called ATL. And I'm first going to just put this on the outer part of my lid. And I'll tell you what, no setting spray required. There is a little bit of kick up on the palette here in terms of powder, but I don't think I have any palettes that don't kick up powder. A lot of times it's just a sign of good pigmentation, in my opinion. So there, that's how we're looking. Now we're gonna get into the magic, and that is the blue or teal shade called Mia. Now this, I might want to build up a little bit, so think, oh well, maybe the brush is gonna do it. But if not, we'll go in with a finger and see how that works. Oh yeah, that just makes it pop that much more. You guys do you know. I like bright eyeshadow, but you know, you do you, boo. For these types of videos, I really like to go bold or go home, because it's just makeup. So we're just playing around. I think there's nothing worse though than you get a palette that looks like this and then somebody's like, and let's create a totally neutral and basic look. Exciting! No. I'm just gonna take this Delium Tools brush that we used for the purple again and make sure that I don't have anything funky going on in the crease. You know, that happens. Oh boy, that blue really stained my finger. Last brush, and we're going to use it on the lower lash line. It is a short, densely packed brush. And you know what, before we do that, I'm gonna take a flat definer brush and go back into that blue shade, Mia, and just do that on the lower lash line a little bit. I will zoom you guys in once I get the eyes done here. All right, so I've got the blue on the lower lash line, and then I'm going to go in with this shade right here, which is called Bay, and I'm gonna smudge out the lower lash line with that, hopefully. Alrighty, now we're gonna give this mascara a try. Again, this is the Double Decker Lashes from Butter London. I have never tried anything from Butter London. The wand is kind of massive. Looks like it has kind of a little twist to it as well, but we'll give her a shot. Okay, I'm going to zoom you in a little bit. So this is what the final look looks like. And you can see the mascara is not my best friend here. Neither is this zooming in. Mascara, first impressions, I think there's going to be a learning curve with this. It's a drier formula and I do think it holds the curl nicely, but it's got a tendency to clump up a little bit, and that's not generally my preferred sort of mascara formula. Next, let's go in with the blush. Like I said, I've already bronzed, and I did bring from last month's box my Crown Pro blush brush. I believe that's what it is. That's what I'm going to use it for. We're gonna go into this. The shade I forgot to say is called Hush Blush. Ooh. Yeah, she's pigmented. Ooh, that's nice though. It almost seems like it has a little sheen to it. Only have to just barely touch your brush in here, just so you know. But it didn't say, you know, that, what the hell am I trying to do here? It didn't say that it had a sheen to it, did it? It says a natural glowy flush to your cheeks. So, okay, maybe that's the glowy part. You can see I don't have any highlighter on, nor a luminous primer. So it's interesting to me. It's pretty. We're just gonna quick finish off the look here using previous Boxycharm products. I'm going to use the Becca highlighter in Prosecco Pop, nice and gold here. We're just farting around, and then this is one of the other brushes we got last month. I do kind of like it for highlighter, so we're going to use it that way. Good grief. Down the nose and the Cupid's bow. Oh, my brows are looking a hot mess. Maybe that's what's wrong with me. And this is the Grand Lips Color Plumper, and I'm gonna just put that on because it's pretty and it's pink and it kind of goes with this. this is the completed look. I am liking it. I would go out of the house looking like this. Maybe not with my hair looking like this, but you know, it's okay. So let's talk about this month's box real quick. The eyeshadow palette, I like it. I look forward to messing around with it some more. I appreciate that they have matte as well as shimmer shades in here. Some of these shades, full disclosure, have glitter in them, though I don't see any fallout on my face. Let's watch a couple of the ones that we didn't use today for fun real quick, because it's my video and I want to. All right, okay. And this is what they look like. So this is Alliance, Bay, which we actually put on the lower lash line, but you can't really see it. And then this peachy shimmer is called Squad. So yeah, I like it. I like the palette. I have no complaint. Blush, I really like the blush. It is a semi-unique shade to my collection, and it does seem to have, you know, a glow to it that is not glittery or highlight-esque. So that's cool. The mascara, verdict's out on this one. The brush is fine. The formula seems a bit dry, and I don't know, verdict's out, we'll see. There's a learning curve. Generally, I don't sit at my desk to do my makeup other than when I'm filming, so that could be part of it, that I'm just like sort of confined right here. The brushes are very nice, but if all you are going to travel with was 3 brushes, I think you could take these 3 brushes and not need any other brushes to do a complete eye look. I did, but that's because I wanted to. The under eye gels, I will try and insert a picture somewhere in here of my beautiful face. And that's it from the box this month. Let's go ahead and quickly go over last month's box, and I can tell you my thoughts now that I've been using these things for about a month. This is the set of Crown Pro brushes that we got last month. I do like these. They're nice and soft. They wash really well. This was intended to be a concealer brush, but I don't use a brush for concealer. I prefer a sponge or just my finger. So I've yet to find a permanent sort of use for this, but I did, you can see it's dirty. I did contour my nose with it yesterday. So that's a possible use. Yeah, this one said, you know, that you could use this for contour. I actually really like it for highlight in general. I like that kind of brush or that size of brush. And then this one was meant to be a large powder brush, which it's not quite large enough for me, but because it has sort of this angle or this taper, I feel like it worked really nicely for the blush today. So that might be an alternative use for you. Next thing we got last month was the Pure Exfo Lips Plumping Exfoliator. It twists up on the bottom here. You can see I've been using it. A downside to this one is that I don't feel like it's going to last me very long. It seems like it's going pretty quickly, and I also don't find it to be as scrubby as some of the other lip exfoliators that I've used, and that is, after all, the point of a lip exfoliator, is it not? And then last month we got another thing from Vintage, which is the same brand as the brushes we got this month, and we got this smoky eye pencil from Vintage. It's a nice pencil, you know, it glides on very smooth. It's very, very black. It's comfortable. It doesn't irritate my eyes. I don't wear a ton of eyeliner, but when I do, I usually wear it on my upper waterline and sort of tight line with it, especially if I'm wearing a darker look. So yeah, I'll use it. No complaints there. It is a pencil, but it is a good pencil. The last thing is the Cover FX Shimmer Veil. This is what it looks like right here. It's beautiful. Well, how about for poops and giggles, we'll just apply it a little bit right now, because this look could not get any crazier. So let's do it, at least on one eye. Oh yeah, girl, look at that. See the difference? That's why I like a light shimmery shade on the inside part of my eye, because I think it just makes you look so much more wide awake. Now we're just playing, okay? So I'm getting it everywhere. Yeah! There you go. Shimmer Veil, I love it. This is an insanely I feel really bright now. This is an insanely expensive product. It's $28, which is actually several dollars more than the, this is looking pretty harsh, guys, sorry. It's bugging me in the viewfinder. Anyways, this is several dollars more than the Stila Glitter and Glows or Shimmer and Glows, whatever you want to call them, but they are absolutely gorgeous. This is the shade Amethyst. And it's just beautiful. You could wear it with a white base underneath and it will appear much more opaque, or you can do what I just did and layer it over different shadows, base shadows, to create sort of a duochrome effect. That's it. Those are my thoughts on the products from last month. This is the crazy look I created with the products from this month. I'm all swatched up and I'm ready to call it a day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and my thoughts and initial, first impressions on the products from Boxycharm this month. As of the time that I'm filming this video, Boxycharm has lifted the wait list on their site, so you can get in right now while you can. Like I said, it's Friday night. I'm getting ready to wash my makeup off for the night and enjoy my family, and I hope that in the future all your days are wonderful makeup days. Bye!